Hello everybody. Just pulling you up now so I can see who comes in. And what's happening? Alright. So, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for watching. Pulling it up now. Alright. Make sure you're in live chat. And we're there. Okay. So a little while ago I did some letters and some words with them. But I thought it's been a while since I've done some, and these are some of the random letters that I have left. So I thought, why not do something creative on them so that when everything gets back up and running and restrictions have eased some more, things like markets and whatnot can return, and then I'll have some stock ready for somebody named Betty, Beatrice, Belinda, Donna, Daniel, trying to think of another D, or Wilhelmina, William, whichever names may crop up. So I want to do them a little bit multicolored, but at the same time stick to the same color tone. So I think for the W, we'll do some sapphire blue, the blue violet, and the Baja blue, I think. So I think for the B, we'll go Senorita magenta, sunbright yellow, and one of the blues, probably the Baja blue. And then see about the D. Come see about me. We have, which I haven't used as yet. Alright, that one's rainforest green. Teal, I've used that one. So teal, maybe some teal and some passion purple for the D. And then I always have that one, colour blue orange. I think the gold might have gone walkabout. So there will be no gold tonight, sadly. Okay, I can add that with embellishments anyway after it's all dry. But for tonight I thought we'll see how it goes, just adding some alcohol ink, creating some pretty effects, and I can do the embellishing in another video. So, rightio. Just going to tear off some separate strips of paper towel. I have paper towel underneath, but just some so that I've got some handy and don't need to handle the whole roll while I'm getting through this. So for starters, we have These are MDF letters, and they're already pre-coated white. I bought them like this. They're from Kmart, Australia. And yeah, so we'll start off by adding one at a time. We'll start with the B. The alcohol on the top, and doing these. Let's bring you in a bit. Right. Hello, hello. How was your day? Just a light layer of alcohol on here. I know you can't see it because it's clear, so we'll use the airbrush a little bit tonight. And so I've got, this is the Sunbright Yellow. Expensive. Oh, did you go on a happy shopping trip? So, Senorita Magenta. I give it some little polka dots that will spread out. Manipulate it around a little bit. And then we'll see how the airbrush goes. Oh, you went to Spotlight. Maybe too strong. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. I think I'd like to add some more of the magenta into this side and possibly clear away a section to bring in the yellow. Oh, I dripped. And the magenta. Just trying to break up that solid line. Alrighty, so with that, you might want to take some picks. So I've got these ones. They are, I searched them and I found them under eyelash glue applicator. And now I have gloves on. There we go. I can't get it open. So just putting a little bit of alcohol into a cup on the side. Just dip it in and do some just keep going. This is still that same dot. So I think with that, I'm not going to dot into this one again, but I will go off in that direction as well. All right. Push that out. All right, so I think we might just leave it there for this one. Actually, no, we won't, because I felt like 3 were needed. So that's the thing, if you want to clear up the color a bit more, you can redot into that space. Whoop. And try not to have it bleed into the other one. Bless you. Alright, so I'm happy to leave that one there. We'll see. Actually, I just looked at the bigger picture and I thought it would be nice if there were partial ones coming up the side, coming off here as well. Alrighty, there's a bee. Let's just pop it over to the side. Wipe off, bring the paper towel over because you can see, look at that, how much was actually sitting on the rack. So before I add another one to the rack, just wipe off what's underneath. And then pop it aside. Okay. So now let's go with different colours. So we'll go with D. As Art. Hello, good morning to you. I don't know, I'm not dipping into alcohol. Oh, no. Yes, I am dipping. This has got isopropyl alcohol in here so that I can dip into it with the little applicators. Looks really pretty. Thank you very much. Let's see how this one turns out. So again, we're just going to coat this with some isopropyl alcohol. I think I'll just spread it around, which I didn't do last time on the bee. So just manipulate it around with a clean finger. And then we have passion purple. These are all jacquard pinata colours. It would be amazing to try some Tim Holtz or other inks, but at this moment this is what I'm able to get. So, and Celine, hello. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. And this is the teal. So, bit of that passion purple is very strong. So I used less drops of that one. And I'm not going to use the airbrush anymore. I decided it's too much for the small size, I think. Let's see. I'm going to use it. Just try it. So try and do very gentle airflow. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we did lose the rest of our teal. I told you this passion purple is so strong. Very pigmented, and it takes over. So let's try and grab some areas to put some of that teal back in. I did like the result from swirling around the letter as I went. I felt that gave it a nice thing, a much more design effects in comparison to the bee when I use the airbrush. That's nice. That's nice indeed. I just want to put a little bit there. Now if we put some colour in here, activate the edge of the purple, and fresh tip. For something that's not actually blowing any heat, it really does have a strong drying effect. I like how that's got that faded out section now. So I think what the thing to work out is, I'm willing to pour a fine drop out of this old tie-dye bottle. And I just realized I actually do have this now. So That's because I haven't had it for very long. I can use this fine tip now just to put smaller amounts of alcohol. If I want one area to look a little bit patchy, I'd like to make it there we go. So I reckon that's just about it for the D, except for one more section over here that just looks so dark. There we go. Alrighty. So that's the top of the D sorted with a little extra dab there. Voila. So same again, when you're going to move it off to the side, remember that underneath the alcohol ink has been dripping down. So grab the paper towel, lift it up, and you can see that there. And wipe off the underneath. There we go. So with the W now, it's like, what? We're going to stick with the shades of blue. So we have the sapphire blue. So I'll put on some alcohol. Use the big bottle first. And again, clean finger to just, whoops, not so clean. Tinge of pink on there. And now, yeah, I got orange. Really? Where did that come from? So, sapphire blue, and whoop, try not to do too many colours of each because they are all going to, well, be blue. But hopefully hold their own. So yeah, to those who are here, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming in and watching the live. And thank you now to those who are watching the replay. I really appreciate that. So, and may you have found something inspirational, education, or relaxation. I know, I got my words all mixed up. So we'll just blow it around, same way we did with the D, in circular motions as we go around. Ooh, too strong. So just let that sit and soak for a moment. And then come back when you get to this point, this is where you look at, are there any areas that I want to change, lighten, darken, anything like that. I would like to try the blue violet in here. So just going to go in circles around it again. So I'm realizing with my, what I like to do, that doing swirls, like this motion, circular motions, with the airbrush is an effect that I like to create. And now we'll just come over here and a dash of the blue violet. Now that that's spread out a little bit, we'll add some, love these colors. Yeah, they're pretty, aren't they? Let's see how that dries there, because I really like the contrast between those colors. Try very carefully to, oops. Needed to lighten that area, it felt like, so a little bit there, a little bit there. And just in this section here, from the center, I want to take out some of that lightness and add a bit more color in there. Now just in here, and then we'll have a look at what all the colors look like now. So I am feeling that this one needs a bit of work. So I think because based on the W, we'll start from the bottom and do a line that drags up. Let's see. Alright, so coming up. just to create some lines in there, a different effect. Starting from the bottom. It's kind of like worming. I feel like I'm worming my way up. It is slightly dragging colours into other colours. Alrighty. For that one. There we go. So I thought that one might be a little bit watery looking, like with those lines weaving up there. So one more round. Let's wipe off the rack and then we'll have a look and see all that colour sitting under there. And then wipe it from underneath. And the bee. And there we have it. Alright, let's have a close-up and then we'll sign off. Really pretty, thank you. Alright, so this is just step one. Like what we're going to do after this in a video will be extra embellishments, maybe some metallic highlights, adding some crystals perhaps. So we'll work our way backwards. W is your favourite? Nice. So we've got those lines coming up, weaving through the colours. So that's awesome. So the D, the teal and the passion purple. So no extra embellishing on this one as it is. This is just the alcohol inks blown around and manipulated. So, and here is the B. So adding these dots blooming out from that bottom corner and coming up throughout. So this one was the Sunbright Yellow and the Senorita Magenta. So there we have it. So coming up soon, I'll need to spray these first with the UV Archival Matte Varnish Spray. Be sure that you use matte, as it doesn't reactivate the alcohol ink or resist the resin on the top. So yeah, I think with a couple of extra features they'll look really nice. And yeah, so thank you so much for those who are here. Thank you for those who are watching. It's so much appreciated. And if you have to go anywhere at the moment and you have to head out, please take care. And on that note, we'll sign off. So be kind, be creative, The bee is super nice. Thank you, Emma. I can't wait to embellish them to see what else we can create. So, all right. Thank you so, so much. Be kind, be creative, and be fabulous. Bye.